Welcome back to Apex Alchemy. I was in Walmart last night in Holly Springs, Mississippi, just in case it happens to be relevant to you. Doesn't matter because I picked up the last one of these things. I wasn't looking for this knife. I was looking for the Cold Steel double pack of fixed blades that we happened to put some back when we were at Walmart somewhere else in Tennessee because the line was just outrageously long. I was like, nothing in this cart is worth it, and we haven't seen any at any other places since then. But this is the Ozark Trail 7-inch pocket knife with the axis lock. It's just a stainless steel, about a 2 7/8 inch blade, and it's $4.
I think that is officially the cheapest knife we've ever bought.
That's definitely the cheapest knife I've ever bought, and I don't expect much out of it. But it was it was kind of like the craze of November when they dropped them. Like everybody was like, Ozark Trail's got an axis lock. It's $6. And I don't think they're making them anymore. And the reason why I say that is because like everybody on eBay is selling them for like 20 plus now. So like the shipping on most of them are costing more than it costs if you find one in Walmart. Right out of the box, it's not really a box; it's a blister pack. One positive I'll give it is that the handles feel very much superior to a bug out.
Yes.
And I'm gonna compare this to a bug out. Now it's not comparable to a bug out. Like we don't know what kind of steel it is. It just says stainless steel. So I would say at $4 you'd be hard pressed to be lucky for this thing to be like 5 CR. But you can literally own 50 of these knives.
Right.
If you can find them. If you can find 50 of them, you can pick up 50 of them for around $200. And it would cost you about the same amount as a bug out with quality handles. So that's I don't know, man. It's not something I'm on ADC. We're on custom paper.
Yeah.
Would you like to do it?
Sure. I'm just curious how it does. Well.
Man.
Yeah. It may be where I'm sitting.
It may be. Let's see. I really didn't expect it to cut any paper. I'm kind of just tearing it myself.
I was just curious for $4. I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's cutting. Kinda. I think if you, like, it's got a spot. Got a snag spot or something.
Be a good one to practice sharpening on.
Yes, it would be a good one to practice sharpening on. I should have thought of that before I give it away.
Oh, did you give it away already?
Yeah, I gave it away.
That was fast.
I told Taylor about it. He said, man, I'm going to pick one up next time I'm at Walmart. And I was like, nah, around here. You're probably not. So I was like, if you want this one, though, I said, let me do a video, and you can have it. And he said, I will use it till it breaks on a daily basis, and I'll let you know how things are going. So he'll keep us updated. And I've already seen, like, it's operating on, it's operating on Omega Springs. Or an Omega spring. The cutouts are almost identical to Benchmade's cutouts or that Kershaw. And dude, we'll definitely say this feels 10 times better than that Kershaw monitor.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you still got the blade steel to take into consideration,
but the handle, even the curvature of the handle and stuff on this one is better. Not just feels better, like more durable.
Yeah.
But like it feels better in hand too.
I like the fact that it's on a flow through design. It's
hard to fuss about something that's only $4.
It's $4. I can't. It's You know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's $4, man. And they had like they dropped like 5 or 6 knives, but most of them are like lock backs. You know, like they're or back locks or whatever you call them. But you know, like this one happened to be an Axis or what they call the shaft lock, which is another name for the bar lock. But it's not a direct thievery of design from the bug out, but it's about the same size, and I don't have one to like compare it to, but I will throw
What you want?
in there in the living room
Uh-huh.
Bubba's PM or pair of 3. And a pair of 2, pair of military 2.
Lanyard that way.
About the same size as a pair of 3. You know, I mean, it's like the pair of 3 is just a little bit longer, I believe. Let's see if we can line them up. Yeah,
just
it's just a little bit longer than the pair of 3. I mean, the pair of 3 is a little bit longer than the Ozark Trail. The Ozark Trail really doesn't have a name. If you happen to be looking for it online, the model number, I want to say is 0607 or something like that. Oh, 6707.
6707.
And that's just, you know, that's the barcode. Like if like to try to hunt it down like that. But yeah, I mean, I got on Walmart's website to see if I could order any. No avail. Like so, like they must not have run them long.
Very long. Somebody probably got mad at them or something.
Oh, I'm sure. But anybody that's picking this knife up is not taking any business away at Benchmade.
Right.
You know, I didn't buy this knife after months of consideration of buying a bug out.
Right.
Anyway, it's not a bad feeling knife.
No, it feels good in hand.
It does. What
is that, a lanyard hole?
It's a lanyard hole. It's a stainless steel liner, and it's plastic scales. That's all it tells us. And you can see the scratches. There's already some scratches. It was like in this package, it was exposed. Like there was lots of opportunity for it to get scratches, and it scratches pretty easy. But so it's not G10, but it doesn't feel cheap.
No.
I don't know how to explain it, but it actually feels like a well-made handle anyway, and the plastic's very smooth yet textury and grippy.
And I didn't feel any hot spots.
No,
like
no hot spots.
Along where the handles meet the liner and stuff. Like machining seems to have been pretty good on this $4 cheap knife. Like everything.
It's amazing to me how they can make a knife, ship it from China.
Yeah.
I couldn't ship this knife to 3 states over for $4.
No.
How they make a knife and ship it from China
And sell it for $4.
and sell it for $4.
Yeah.
I'd heard,
crazy.
yeah. But anyway, if you find one, might be a good opportunity to make some money if you were like looking for some extra cash, because they do seem to sell. Like if you can look at the completed sales of them on eBay. I believe the knife was just popular enough and just scarce enough where people were wanting to check it out, can't find them,
And willing to pay a little
they're willing to pay a 500% increase.
Right, yeah.
Because a 500% increase is still like $25. So yeah, man. I mean, I don't think I would have been robbed at $25. On this knife. Like, I mean, it feels.
No, we've had cheaper feeling $30-$40 knives.
Yeah, and like I said, don't know nothing about the steel. Like, the steel probably won't last, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they were having this made at an OEM that knows how to heat treat
cheaper
Yeah,
steels.
cheap steel, and it does okay. So I mean, like, I'm anxious to hand this off to Taylor and get his report. So anyway, that's the knife. You got any final thoughts?
No, I mean, it's pretty cool little knife for as cheap as it is.
I think it'll be a great knife to like you have a few of these around and people want to borrow a knife.
Yeah.
And they're kind of,
you're not losing anything.
Yeah, you're not losing anything. It's like it's still got the fidget factor. It's cheap at $4 just for a fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Or a fidgeter or whatever. Like without ever having to cut anything. But regardless, not the smoothest of action.
No,
and
it sticks right there sometimes.
Get that springy close.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's $4, man. Your $4 Ozark Trail. It was marked $4.99, I want to say. And when I got it to the register, it just rang up $4 flat.
Okay.
So it's on clearance. So that's another reason why I think maybe
they're done.
They're done with it. But any questions, concerns, or comments? I'm not advising anybody to go out there and buy Ozark Trail knives. I believe there's a lot better knives out there. It was just one of those
it's too cheap to pass up,
and it's a curiosity, and I can go ahead and scratch the itch of
wondering what the craze was about.
Right, but yeah, no, I mean, I would much prefer have one quality knife over 50 knives that I mean, the lock bar, the Omega spring, all that stuff. It's like
not stuff you prefer anyway.
Well, I mean, the we don't know how long the Omega spring will last, or the steel, but I guess the thing is this whole knife costs as much as a Benchmade Omega spring. They'll just give you a blade and a handle with it.
Right.
So that's your Walmart knife. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.